Hello everyone. Today we're going to learn how to make an escape the room using Google Slides. I know I have an obsession with Google Slides. It can do so much and it's so user friendly. An escape the room is something fun. It can be made, educational. It's a fun activity and you can do it in class. You can do it through distance learning or hybrid. It's a multi-versatile lesson. Okay, so when you're done, you're going to have something that looks sort of like this. This is an escape the sukkah I did. It's just an example of what it could look like. 20 minutes. Okay, so you have this little sukkah. So cute. Let's look at the directions. Let me just forewarn you, it is raining in West Hempstead, so my internet might get a little bit glitchy, and I apologize for that. It's just what it's like to live on the Dogwood side of West Hempstead when it rains. So here are the directions. Can you escape the sukkah? To unlock the door, you must figure out the code. Clues are hidden in the sukkah, but beware, so are distractions. You have 20 minutes, good luck. Okay, and I see here, I guess this is the lock. Escape the sukkah. Can you open the lock and escape? I don't know, can I? Want to escape? I'll say only this. 7. Not specific enough? Fine. Figure out all the clues and put the letters in order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I see that the final clue has 5 letters. I have to find out what they are. Type it using all capital letters. Super swell. Okay, so now I'm looking in the sukkah, right? And I'm going to, I guess I'm going to click stuff because the directions said that there's a bunch of stuff and blah, blah, blah. Just hide this. Okay, so I see there are lights. We could try clicking those. Oh my goodness, this doesn't look like a clue. This looks like an ad.
Off for life this month.
But after the ad, it'll be, I don't want any of this. There's my internet. No thanks. But after that, it'll be For the Light. Oh, by Ari Goldwag. Thanks. So cool. And if my internet was working, it would play. A dreidel. Let's click that. So you can see that this is another distraction. It's going to play if my internet worked. It'll play I have a little dreidel. But let's look at something that's a clue. Everything, by the way, is clickable. All of the grapes, the music, the menorah, the chair, the table. The table actually brings you to this table in IKEA. But I believe that the esrog right here in the corner is a clue. And let's just give it an hour and a half to load here in West Hempstead. So while that loads, see, even this is clickable. This brings you to Baby Shark. We can see an example of a clue. But the esrog is a clue. I think the menorah might be a clue. The chair, poster, and these grapes, I think, are all clues. This is really frustrating. Okay, hi, I'm back. I paused it for a few minutes while we let the West Hempstead internet gods do their thing. So I clicked on the esrog. I think the poster and the chair, or the poster and the menorah. I don't know, who cares. But here are some of what the clues look like. So this is the third letter in the final clue. Remember, the final clue has 5 letters. It's the third letter in the final clue and the third letter in the answer. How many Ushpizin visit our sukkahs during Sukkot? It's 7, so it's V. So I know now it's like blank, blank, V, blank, blank. Here's another example of a clue. A menorah, oh dear me, we don't need that quite yet, certainly. But what I need is not in the escape sukkah, but definitely should be. Without it in the esrog, blah, blah, blah. I think this is lulav. And then here we have to put this together. I started doing it. Sorry, I got a little bored. And it will revere, I think it's kinds, and the D is the letter that we need. This is not in the right space. Anyway, so you can see that some of them are clues and some of them are distractions, and it's cute. And at the end, we figure out, through figuring out all the clues, that it's David. I think David, yep. So proud of you, and you submit, and then it'll say, oh, I did it. I submitted it, and that's so cool. Look, I did it in 5 minutes. It's like I did this. And there's also funny things here, because why not, right? Like the grapes brings you to grapes, but not all the grapes. This brings you to Baby Shark. These bring you to purchase Harry Potter. Okay, so you get my drift. So how did I get this amazing looking sukkah? What did I do? Well, I'll tell you what I did. So let's get out of here for a moment. So first, I did this in Google Slides. I made it just like I'm making a typical Google Slides, like a slideshow, which is a funny thing. Here, everything is just linked, right? That's linked to Baby Shark. The chair, the table is linked to an IKEA table. This is linked to coloring pages, whatever. This is, I think, linked to some kind of, right, shaking your little song. So let's do this together. We'll do something real quick just so you can see what I did. It's super easy, and my students always like it. Oop, not what I wanted to do. I just wanted to add a slide. Sorry. New slide. So I'll just do it here, just for the purpose of whatever. So I want to make an escape the room. I want to do it as a review. I want to do it as an activity. I want to do it as a challenge. I don't care. Who cares? So I want to first insert a background, right? So here I found an empty sukkah. I didn't this is just if you take out all of the pictures, it's just a picture of an empty sukkah. So what I did is I looked up red living room. And the reason I did that is because I'm just going to do a quick Harry Potter example. And that's, I don't know. So red, we'll do the Gryffindor common room. And I found this and I liked it. So I saved it to my computer. I right-clicked, saved image as. And here, now I want to insert it. So I go to insert. No, I lied, guys. I'm a liar. I go to slide and I go to change background because I want to change the background. And I go to choose image because I want to choose an image. And I go to browse because I want to browse. I already saved it. Here we go. Red living room. You can see all the things I've been doing. And then I click done. And now I have, wow, we're like halfway there. Okay, now I got to put a bunch of stuff in it. Some might be clues, some might not be. I'm not going to do a whole thing. I'm not going to fill it like I did that because that's not the point. I'm just going to put a few things. So now I want to put maybe I want to put a couch. So I could upload from my computer if I had one, and I could, but look right here. Oh, you could see I was searching for a door. Okay, image, search the web. And I don't want a door right now. I'm going to want one later, but I want to search red couch. I like when I put R, it said Ruth Bader Ginsburg. I want Ruth. And I click this. I like this one. This looks Gryffindor-y. And I click insert. And oh my gosh, now I have a couch. And I can make it bigger. I can make it the biggest couch ever. Or I can make it smaller. I need it to fit my needs. And I put it right over here for Harry's tush so he can say, oh, Hermione, I don't study at all. I'm not going to know anything when I graduate. I'm not going to know long division, and I'm not going to know any spells other than stupefy. So that's for Harry right there. Okay, insert. And then I could put whatever, a bunch of stuff. If I had stuff on my computer, let's say, that I saved to my computer, right? Which I did for the purpose of this. Maybe I want to put a nice banner over here, right? And then we're going to get that old wooden door that I started doing when I thought my internet wasn't working. Old wood door, is that what I searched? Right, because I want a door. Oh, perfect. And I click this. I'm going to show you a little tricky thing. So now it gets insert, but I don't like this rose gray background. It doesn't match and it makes me feel sad. I made the door too small. It's awkwardly small. It makes me sad. I need it to match, So if I double click it, watch guys. If I double click it, you see those black little lines? If I move them, I'm actually cropping the picture. It's like I'm a Photoshop master. Oh, poop. Edit undo. I used the blue, not the... You want to grab the blue, because if you don't, it just makes it weird. So you want to grab the black. If you grab the blue, it makes it weird. So I grab these black lines, and I go like that, and I go like that, and then I click away. I cropped it. What's up? So now I have a door, right? And I want to add one more picture before I show you what's happening. And I want to put a lock on it, right? Right, that's true. Yeah, okay. You know what the problem with some of these videos are? It's I'm talking to myself. And even though I do like talking to myself, I don't like talking to myself here. Okay, here's a lock. I didn't really look as I was talking. Here, and I'm going to put it right here. Here we go. Perfect. Now you could add a million other things. A candelabra. You could put a picture. You could put Harry in there if you'd like. The last thing that I like to do, though, is I like to put a timer. So let's say for this is Keep the Room, I want it to be, I don't know, whatever. 10 minutes, because that's what I was Googling before. So you can look up anything, 15-minute timer. However long you want. I don't really care. So, and then you click it, right? You know what? I like this one with the rainbow. And I click, oh, you know what? The lightning. Because of his lightning scar in the middle of his head that they moved in the movie because they felt like it was too distracting. Okay, so I click select. And now I have this timer that will automatically begin when a person starts this Escape the Room. And then they can feel, unnecessary pressure. Okay, so now how did I get things to be so clicky? And I don't mean the bad kind. Okay, so the first thing is maybe we want to put, maybe you gave them directions, maybe you want to put directions, but whatever it is, you can insert text box, right? And you want to put, I don't know, whatever. I'm not making this pretty. I'm sorry. You can make it pretty when you make it. But you want to put let's say I have a reminder on my phone for something. I don't even know what it said. I just lost internet. That is just swell. Okay, we lost internet there for a moment. Thanks, West Hempstead. Okay, so I put directions. I write the word directions, right? I don't care how you do it. I'm saying you can do whatever you want, but and I'm going to make them a nice yellow. Whatever, who cares? So I need some kind of direction. All right, so I need some sort of direction. So I go into I do whatever, however you want to do this, but I went into I made a Google Doc, right? Escape, the Gryffindor common room. Can you figure out the final clue and, open the lock to escape? Muggles. Whatever. I don't know. Who cares? So I publish this to the web. Publish. Are you sure you want to publish this? Yeah, I'm quite sure. Okay, it's totally appropriate. Now I copy this link. This is the link now to this thing. And I go back into my Escape the Sucker, and then I highlight, and you could right click actually. Right click link, and then I paste the link, and then I apply. And now, when someone clicks it, they'll see, can you figure out the final clue and escape the lock? I mean, I could have made this prettier, I just didn't. Okay, great. So now we have directions, and I can make them nice and big for everybody, all our students that are like, I don't know what to do. So you never explain this to me. Well, now it's super big, so. Now, what about this lock? What does that mean? I have to open that lock? Okay, it's open. So we need to attach something to it. So I opened up a Google form, right? Open the, figure out the clue, open the lock, right? Open the lock. Figure out this final clue to open up the lock, and here the fat lady's saying, get it, Harry Potter fans? Get it? Because the door and the fat lady, get it? Well, if you don't, the fat lady is the portrait that opens and closes the door to the Gryffindor common room. And that's not a spoiler. It's like in the first 50 pages of the book. Oh my, okay, so now I think of a clue. What do I want students to, figure out along the way, right? The clues could be academic, and the last one could be an academic little thing. I didn't think about this beforehand. Whatever, let's go with, what is the first, this requires no higher order thinking. What is the first name of the founder of the Gryffindor house, right? And, or you could do it could be a number, Godric. It could be whatever you want it to be. Okay, so I do short answer, and then here's where things get a little funky. I make it required, and then I put response validation. I need you to validate this response. So if it's a number, then that's great, right? You can do equal to, but mine's not a number. It's text, and it contains, and I put the answer of what I want, right? And I'm so annoying right now. Here we go. Use all capital letters, or else I won't go through. Godric, right, is what I want. And then if they get it wrong, oh, nice try. You can put whatever you want. Did you use all capitals? Right, and then that's pretty much it. So now I want to send this, and I want to use the link. I want to copy it, but first I want to make sure in my settings, restrict users, like you have to, however you want to do it. Do you want to collect email addresses? Do you want to restrict users only for Shulamit? Do you want to limit to one response? Do you want to let them edit after submit? Then you click save. Now when you go back here, you click on the picture, right, this little lock, and then I right click, and then I click link, which would be great if it was here, but I guess it's not. Awkward. All right, fine. I don't need the right click. All right, I click on the picture, and then you see right here, you see this weird little, see, here's my mouse. It's right here, and it looks like two C's, like a line in it. I click that thing right here, insert link. and I paste the link and I apply it. Oh yeah. And now when people click on it, they're going to get that. And I can do that with all, I'm making up the clues, right? So there's different websites. Here's my puzzle. I used which one's a puzzle? Is it this one? No, that's it. You can use other Google Slides. I used Jigsaw Planet. Oh, we did this already. I used puzzle spelled incorrectly.org. You gotta do you. If you need help, I'm definitely here to help show you different websites that have different sorts of puzzles. You can also just as easily do it within, a Google anything, Google Slide, Google Doc. I'm trying to find here. The menorah is a Google Doc or Google Slide, sorry, rather. So it's really up to you how you want to do that. Okay, now let's pretend that I'm done. All of these, I have more stuff. Everything is attached. I go to publish to the web, right? Now this is already published, so, and now I have this nifty link that I can post or I can send, right? And then I post it, right? People go to it. Now we know that mine has an escape the sukkah because that's what I use, but this is what you would be sending, right? Which of course, hold on. This does start, but as you can see from over here, my internet's really slow. So it will usually start if you don't live in West Hempstead when it rains. If you do live in West Hempstead and it is raining, then it will be stalled. But I click on the directions and it takes an hour and a half to load because West Hempstead and the rain. Oh, I don't know if you just missed me for a minute due to West Hempstead and the rain. But we established that it's West Hempstead and the rain, which is why the timers are not starting. But generally the timer will start if you live in, anywhere else and it's not raining. And you click on the directions and it's still loading and you click on they all will work. This is just an internet thing. You can see this loading here. And that's really basically it. Was it not recording this whole time? I really don't know. I hope it was. But as you can see, it usually will start automatically. It just didn't because, again, internet. But everything works. I'm sorry if this is the fourth time you're hearing me say this. And that's how you make an escape the room. It's really, honestly, it's not so, once you just insert all the pictures and you link them, it's not hard. The most annoying part are making the clues. But if you need help with that, I'm definitely here to help. It's cute and students really do like it. Like, I know it seems juvenile, but they actually enjoy it. It's a cute little thing. So I'm going to just delete this for now because this is still up and going and people keep visiting it. So I don't want to stop the people from escaping the sukkah, God forbid. All right. If you have any questions or need any help, I'm here.